You guys had a good run, but it's all getting ready to come to an end.
Only thing coming to an end is your season, few short games from now.
Nah. This here's the playoffs. Crowd's a little louder, stakes a little higher, and the loss is a little harder to swallow. Get ready, because you're about to swallow that first loss tonight.
Yo, talk is cheap, and I'm going to do all my talking on the court with my game. I hope you're ready.
Basketball's biggest days, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Pistons to start out. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Chan, he's in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And it's man in at the point. Here's the dude, 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. DeRozan, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DeRozan's got the opening basket of the game for the Pistons. On defense, Detroit. Elton with it. There's a screen. Lowry drawing the double team. And so here is Houston. Just a man. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes it to Chan. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets. I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Over to the left wing. Walton, the pass to Covington. Here's Galloway. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy pass. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Rockets on defense. Now the pass to Chan. Down low. And it's DeRozan missing.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Harden with it. Now defended by Chan. Covington kicks to Lowry. They set the pick. Left side Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him. Took it straight to the basket.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Chan. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's rebounded by Houston. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden outside. There's the triple. Can't hit. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Chan. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
It's Harden with the drive. The rebound by Chan. Even though it's the postseason, you know that both he and James Harden will be going at each other. Both would like nothing better than to one up the other.
Well, I don't think they'll deviate from the game plan to do so, but you know that they're going to do everything they can in their power to take the other guy down. That's a given.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Into Drummond. Passes it to Mann. Back to Drummond. Here's the dude. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Rockets leading by 4. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Pistons trail by 4. Here's DeRozan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
What a smooth finish. Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Harden kicks to Lowry. There's the pick. Now the feed to Covington. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the dude leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, James Harden, a little bit down the ladder.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Off the inbound pass, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's the dude. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Rockets leading by 3. Harden outside. He kicks it to Lowry. To the paint. Covington. Blocked. Here's the dude. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds it to Walton. Pass to Galloway. Houston moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Covington, covered by Chan. Harden the pass to Galloway. Dishes to Covington. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Covington's shot is off.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Hey, guys, we got to get up shots early in the shot. shot clock, all right? Spread the floor, move the ball, and if you get a good look, take it. Attack. Let's go.
Biombo is checked in for Houston.
Your Rockets power dancer.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Galloway, the pass to Covington. Six to shoot. Here's Galloway. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Galloway, the pass to Harden. Here's Biombo, defended by Drummond. The pass to Galloway. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 9.
Galloway.
The Pistons trailing. Passes to Chan. Drummond a screen. DeRozan in the corner. Lots of room. The Rockets pull it in.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Now Harden hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Kicks to Covington. Harden against DeRozan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Houston making some changes. Starks comes in for Walton. And Houston subbed in for Robert Covington. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And he sinks the second. The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Some solid defense right there from Starks.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Rockets making a switch here.
Allen. Sankovic.
Houston in the lead. They set the pick. Pass to Galloway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Off on the layup.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him. Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now, here is Starks. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sankovic. Excellent defense from Chan. shot from 12. There's the bucket. Good. The Dude's got his second bucket tonight. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
So it's the Rockets now after the made shot from Chan.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Brown the pass to Chan. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
The Rockets trail. The dish now to Starks. And the pass to Galloway. He feeds it to Biombo. Houston moving the ball around. Good! Houston has got it all tied up now for Houston.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Chan. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Galloway, the pass to Starks. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work. Just get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
That one is no good. The Pistons leading. Here's the Dude. Drops in the tray. The Dude's got 7 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now, here is Starks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons leading by 5. There's the pick. Inside. Up and in on the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And so here is Houston. Eustace passes to Galloway. Pass to Eustace. Starks outside to halt the run. It's hauled in by Brown. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Six seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Eustace. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Trailed by 5. We got Robert Covington, and it's Eustace in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden kicks to Covington. Here's Lowry. Hands it from short range. Lowry's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Pistons leading by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. The Dude in their last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 64 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way.
I like it. I like it. All day long.
And the Pistons making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Barry the pass to Drummond. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Covington after the basket by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is off. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Barry. Lays it up and banks it in. Barry's got his first points of the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Eustace. Lowry passes to Eustace from outside the arc. Good. 14 points for him.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The Pistons working the ball around now. The feed to DeRozan. Here's Barry. Back to DeRozan. Harden with the defensive effort.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Barry. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Brown. Left side, Brown. A nice shot by Booker.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Galloway. He kicks to Covington. Terrific design on the pick hook, and he lays it in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Barry. Back to Brown. And there's the pass to Barry. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Walton's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. There's the screen. Shoots from the baseline. DeRozan with the rebound. Pistons leading by 7. Passes it to Mann. Feeds to DeRozan. Barry the pass to Mann. Drummond in the post. Walton's there. Count that one. And it's 6 points here for Drummond.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Now, here is Harden. They get the rebound. Here's Houston. Off target at the rim.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Drummond passes to Barry. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Houston. Pass to Galloway. Launches a 3, and that one's good. He's got 17.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
This is a 2, DeRozan. The pass to Barry. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
On the wing, Harden. Passes it to Galloway. Here's Houston. Harden outside. Off the pick. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Pass to Barry. Outside DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Galloway, the pass to Houston. Houston moving it around. Covington kicks to Walton. Goes up the baseline. There's the bucket. Good. Walton's got his first points in this one. He's jacked in for Houston. And the Pistons making a change here. And so it's Detroit with the ball. There's a good screen. Easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
There's the pass to Galloway from downtown. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. There's the dish to DeRozan. Passes to Man. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Biombo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. DeRozan brings the double team. Biombo kicks to Walton. And he finishes nicely on the way. Walton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Harden against DeRozan. Pass to Man. Trying his luck deep. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Pistons leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. The 3. That's good. DeRozan's got 13.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The feed to Harden. No one near him. Detroit with the rebound.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
They set the screen. Man passes to Barry. Tries a 3. That's good. He's got 7. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A 12-point game. And here's Harden. High post Walton. Here's Galloway. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. He's got 19.
I'll tell you what, the defender didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Both teams changing it up here. Detroit leading by 10. Man passes to Chan. They set the pick. And it's DeRozan at the elbow.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Here's the dude. 7 points in the game. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him. Take a look at what the dude's done. He has 8 points and 7 assists.
Both free throws good from Chan.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
feeds it to Harden. Starks with the screen on DeRozan. Harden the pass to Galloway. He dishes it to Starks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Harden can't hit. Pistons leading by 12. Outside DeRozan. Here's the dude. 9 points in the game so far. Starks with the rebound.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Sankovic. He's guarded by Chan. And Harden now, top of the key. From 10 feet out, drained for 2 points. Harden's got 5 now.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here's the dude. Inside. It's tipped. Sankovic. And the lead is down inside single digits.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 13.
Oh, and that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Always checked in. The Pistons making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Detroit leading by 7. Now the pass to Chan. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. DeRozan passes to Chan. The 11-footer, and that one's good. The dude's got 4 points this quarter. Here is Harden. He has 5. Passes it to Galloway. Starks, right side. Kicks it out to Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Pistons lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Coach, what are the key aspects of your game plan going into the second half based on how that first half played out?
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get them out the boards and box out. Again, we got to be their aggression with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. I think it's time for a healthy dose of pick and roll. That's a bread and butter play for us when we get it going, and we are going to get it going. We've come a long way for this. We've poured everything we have into getting into the finals. This is no time to let up. Let's play our best half of the season.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Rockets trail by 9. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Detroit, Chan in at small forward. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Nixon in at the 4. Now, here is Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Houston. Pistons leading by 7. Man passes to Chan. Drummond the screen. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Chan.
Boy, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
And here's Harden. Harden draws the double. It's tipped. Covington kicks to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Galloway. Harden kicks to Walton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Walton's got 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's the dude. He's got 13. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
So it's the Rockets now. Harden outside. Here's Walton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Detroit with the ball. Man passes to Chan. They set the pick. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Galloway. And he gets the bucket. He's got 21.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Chan. Off the pick. Rim is shaken. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope.
Hey, guys, they're going under every screen. So let's set more pick and rolls. If they go under the screens, we should have wide open shots.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on them in the open court. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. For Houston, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
2 shots.
first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 9. Man passes to Chan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his third rebound on the night. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Walton dishes to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way, and he connects with the jumper. Harden's got 9. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Here's Chan. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Covington. Ball's knocked loose. Dishes it to Walton. Pass to Galloway. There's the 3. Covington's shot is off. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Eustace passes to Harden. Here's Eustace. Back to Harden. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harden's got 11 points. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Chan. Ring shot on the way. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden kicks to Biyombo. Harden with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Galloway. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 25 points in the game.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Detroit's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The pass to Barry. Here's Chan. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Rockets trail by 7. Harden the pass to Eustace. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Galloway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Angelica the Dude, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
He doesn't get the second one. Pistons leading by 8. Barry, the pass to Chan. Takes a 3. Shot is off. And it's Houston the other way.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Covington. Rebounded by Chan. The Dude's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's the Dude. He's got 21. And Drummond throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Rockets trail by 10. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break for the rest of this game. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Detroit. The Rockets have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
At the line for your Rockets, Robert Covington. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Covington.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
There's the pick. Here's Chan. Blocked. Passes it to Man. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 9.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Harden the pass to Eustace. Back to Harden. Lock at 6. Sankovic rejected by Chan. From deep. And good on the basket. Book it. The Dude's got 26 points.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
There's a screen. Kicks it to Covington. And it's rejected. Here's Man. Blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. Detroit keeps possession. Starks checked in for Houston. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution.
A 3 off the inbound. No good from Chan. Rockets trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Houston. And he bangs it home with one hand. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Here's the dude. The Rockets making the shot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The dude's got 28 points for the game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The dish to Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 11 points and the 1 steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, James Harden. He hits both from the stripe. Detroit leading by 13. Pass to Chan. For Detroit, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
That's good from Chan. Both free throws good from Chan. Rockets trail by 15. And there's the feed to Biyombo. Here's Barry. He's got 5. Shoots a 3. Some solid defense right there from Starks. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Penalty situation. Shooting for Houston, James Harden. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Houston making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Barry. Here's the dude to the left side wing. Cruz the pass to Lowe. It's Harden with the drive. He feeds it to Biyombo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. A minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Chan. There's a good screen. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Rockets trail by 12. Passes it to Galloway. Here's Starks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Pass to Chan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Dude's got 32 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
It's rebounded by Chan.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Well, it's plays like that, hustle plays on the glass, and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Houston making a switch. Lowry's checked in. The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden outside. Starks up top. Galloway covered by Chan. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside Lowry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so Lowry nails both of them. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Brown the pass to Chan. To the paint. The Pistons have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pistons ahead, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Pistons leading by 15. Walton is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Lowry in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Chan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Chan. Rockets trail by 17. Feeds to Lowry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Detroit leading by 15. From deep three-point range, shots good from Chan. The Dude's got 37.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Doubled by Chan. Here's Walton. Rebound, Detroit. The Dude's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside DeRozan. No good from Chan.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 18. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry a screen on DeRozan. And the rejection by Chan. DeRozan passes to Mann for the 3. No good from Chan. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. James Harden.
Detroit leading by 18. No good from Chan. On the wing, Harden. Now the pass to Galloway. Back to Harden. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Covington. Cannot hit. Nice D from DeRozan. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Chan. Bangs home the trifecta. The Dude's got 40 points.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Now here is Lowry. Harden right side. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
Galloway, the pass to Covington. Rebound, Detroit. The Dude's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Here's Chan. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Lowry. Here's Covington. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the Dude. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Covington with the bucket. Houston making a switch. Biombo's checked in. So it's Detroit now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside DeRozan. Nixon. Walton defending. And the basket good. The Dude's got 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Harden dishes to Walton. Passes to Galloway. Harden against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. There's the 3. That's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Man passes to Chan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Dude's got 48.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Biombo. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Man passes to Chan. Now DeRozan to the right side. Here's Man. Off target with his 3.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Here's Chan. Here's Drummond. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Harden, no good. Detroit leading by 23 and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here is Harden. He kicks it to Covington. He dishes it to Walton. There's the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Chan. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Walton. Unhindered, going all the way.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
The Rockets shooting 43% from the field. There's the pick. Harden has a wide open look. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton. And that's 23 points for James Harden. Pistons shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Out to DeRozan. Here's Chan. Here's Nixon. Rockets with the rebound. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Covington. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
They grabbed their own miss. Houston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Man passes to Chan. Launches it. It's Biombo with the rebound. Biombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by Drummond. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Chan, and that one's good. The Dude's got 52 points.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Houston's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Covington. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet. Wow, a fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
Galloway, the pass to Covington. Dishes it to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Pass to Chan. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Galloway, the pass to Walton. Kicks to Covington. Back to Walton. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. Somebody do something defensive.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
The Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. .157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Biyombo kicks to Harden. Here's Covington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Galloway. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Mann passes to Chan. Drummond, a screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
.131 left in the fourth.
Guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Pistons.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. Everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the dude. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
So it's the Pistons now after the Rockets pick up 3. Pass to Augustine. Here's the dude, just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The dish to Henry. Starks outside. And he gets it to go.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but I'm just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
And here's Augustine. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. So game 1 is in the books for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you for game 2 as we present our Jordan Player of the Game.